I've been eating these 5 superfoods every day, not only to help with inflammation, but to get my body ready for the fall. And let me tell you, it's made such a difference that I'm still feeling the benefits today. If you've ever felt worried about getting sick as the weather changes, stick with me, y'all, because these tips might help you like it did for me. And by the way, y'all, welcome back to day 3 of 7, where I'm sharing with you fall preparation tips to ensure that you and I both are prepared for the winter months, y'all. Now, superfood number 1, we're gonna start off real light, and that is gonna be our citrus family. What I like to do is 2 things. I pick one of these 2. I like to either start with a key lime shot, adding cayenne pepper in it, or I like to do key limes and then add water into the key limes and then drink it from there. The energy that you feel after drinking this water is like top tier. Secondly, what I like to do is infuse my water with either lemons, oranges, and key limes, and then I like to drink it throughout the day to ensure that I am hydrating my body. You can pick from one of these things. Again, you don't have to do both. You can either choose to infuse your water and drink the water throughout the day. Me personally, I like to just get it over with. Squeeze some key limes into a cup, put some water in it, take some Celtic salt, drink it, and be on my way. So let me know if you're gonna add this into your routine in the morning. Remember, I don't start with solid foods until 12, and I eat pretty much in the circadian rhythm, meaning I eat predominantly with the sun. When the sun is out, we munching down. When the sun go up, I go up. Next up, we have point number 2, and that is going to be garlic. Now, garlic is a heavy hitter, y'all. Let me tell you, garlic, I love to make this concoction, and I'm actually gonna reference the video right here.
It is my honey bomb recipe. This is the #1 recipe that I keep in my refrigerator all fall and winter. So the combination of the turmeric, the ginger, the honey can help with digestion, inflammation. So if you have joint pain, helps promote circulation, and it's just like an amazing immune booster. So I know that other people just kind of make a simple recipe. The recipe I posted last year, you guys got back to me and said it actually kicked the crap out of your colds, and it's because we are adding garlic, baby. Antiviral, antifungal. The garlic is like for the ride or die. Like the ride or die health enthusiast. In a sanitized glass jar, 2 tablespoons of ginger, 1 tablespoon of grated turmeric, 1 teaspoon of the grated garlic. Now a couple cracks of black pepper, that's gonna help the absorption of the turmeric. A little cayenne for spice, you can leave this out, but not me. And don't forget the cinnamon. Cover the whole thing with your honey. We will be using raw, unfiltered honey. Give it a good stir. You can take 1 teaspoon into a cup and then fill it up with warm water, or you could be a gangster. Just eat it as is.
It's just crazy how it works for us, and it's super healing for our body. Like, who knew that this superfood was gonna cost us like $2? Now, $2 is better than a hospital bill, I'll tell you that. Now, superfood number 3 is something that I buy from the grocery store all the time, and that is ginger. Now, ginger is very powerful. Did you know that ginger, if you have a sore throat, ginger can be your best friend? If you have a cold, ginger is your best friend because it fights off free radicals and it fights off germs. And so what I like to do with ginger is just make some ginger shots at home. And just keep in mind, I have a Nama J2 juicer, but if you don't have a juicer, you can always go to the grocery store and get a mesh bag. You can blend up, I'm pretty sure everybody has a blender by now, but you can just blend up some ginger with some water, pour all of that into the mesh bag, squeeze out all of the pulp, and then you have a homemade ginger shot. Now, how I like to make my ginger shot is ginger, water, coconut water. Let me know if you would like for me to make a video about how I make my actual ginger shots, whether that's with the juicer or blender, and I got y'all. Going into superfood number 4, now this is my favorite because I am an acai bowl type of girl. Acai bowls and Acerola is so high in vitamin C. I'm actually going to show you a brand that I like, and I like to blend up this mix and just add your own toppings on it, whether that's bananas, strawberries, date syrup, honey, whatever it is. But it's super easy to make, and once you buy this at the store, let me show y'all how cheap it is. They're both actually under $5. It comes with a ton of packets, and you can just blend this up at home. And you'll start to realize all of this stuff is going to start making you feel so much better. You don't have to do all of these things. Maybe you can wake up and be like, you know what, today I woke up and I said, I'm just going to do some spring water with some lemons and limes and just drink that throughout the day and see how I feel. Like, start small, y'all. That's what this channel is about. Now, the last superfood that I have for you guys is Spirulina, and I'm going to keep it real. I used to buy the pre-made mixes, and I'm actually going to show you a brand and company that I really like. Budget ain't always where it's supposed to be, so the cheat code for that is going to your nearest herbal store. And granted, everything that this product has in it, I don't grab every single ingredient, but I do like to do is just look through it, see kind of like what my herbal store has. I know they have spirulina, wheatgrass, like that. I'll just pick up maybe like 4 or 5 ingredients from a green mix. Always get the same measurement in each one. I'll get an ounce of spirulina, I'll get an ounce of wheatgrass, I'll get an ounce of all the green supplements, right? And then I'll get home and pour it into a jar, and then I have my own homemade green powder to just incorporate into my daily routine, y'all. How easy was that? We make health so difficult, y'all, and it really don't have to be that way. Is all of these brands list their ingredients, right? Instead of like, I'm not saying don't support these brands, but when you live in life on a budget like me sometimes, it's okay to go read these ingredients and go to the store and do it yourself. Like, so there we have it, y'all. Day 3 of 7 of our fall preparation series. If you are just joining in on day 3, make sure you go back to day 1 and 2 and catch up, because day 1 I gave y'all why your immune system might be weak. Day 2 I gave y'all some tips, and day 3 I done sat up here and gave y'all some superfoods. So just in the comments if you are enjoying this series. And like I always say, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to keep it green. And I will see you guys on day 4. Bye, y'all. Wait, before I go, I got one more thing. It's like, dang, you telling me I could have been healthy the whole time for under $10? Now you tell me, because a medical bill is about, in America, that thing about $50K, and all I did was get a stitch in my finger.